Good morning, Ian.
May we visit your garden?
Anytime, kids.
Wow, there are so many plants here.
Hey, look at the little plants.
These new plants are called seedlings. They have just grown from the seeds I planted. The seed is usually enclosed in a hard covering. It contains a tiny young plant called an embryo. The seed also contains food for the embryo. When the conditions are right, the embryo begins to grow. A small root comes out as the skin of the seed breaks. As the root continues to grow, a small leaf comes out. After a few days, another leaf follows. As the stem grows longer, more leaves grow. The root goes deep into the soil, holding the young plant in place.
Are there other ways of growing new plants?
That's a good question. Come on. I'll show you other ways of how I propagate or grow new plants in my garden. Some plants can grow from roots. Examples of these kinds of plants are carrots, kamote, cassava, and ube. Stems can be used to propagate new plants. Stems to be cut should have buds. These can be placed in water until they grow roots. Then they can be planted in soil where they will continue to grow. Bougainvillea, San Francisco, and roses are grown by stem cutting. Leaves can also be used to grow plants. The leaves of katakataka produce tiny plants along the margins of the big leaves. These tiny plants drop down to the ground and later develop their roots. There are plants that grow from underground stems called rhizomes. Examples are ginger and grass. We can propagate them by cutting a piece of the stem and planting it. There are plants that grow from bulbs. A bulb is a group of short and thick leaves packed closely together. When they are soaked in water, roots grow downward and leaves come out. Then they are planted in soil. Examples of these are onions, lilies, and tulips.
I didn't know that there are many ways of propagating plants.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us.
Anytime, kids. Did you learn a lot today? Let's see how well you've learned the lesson for today. Excellent. This concludes our lesson. Until next time.